So we talked a lot about the feet. You mentioned the screen, which was alluding to the eyes. So why don't you talk a little bit now about the eyes and their implication in posture and how that kind of regulates a little bit?
I mean, they're directly connected to your brain. And I'm not talking about eyesight. I'm talking about the muscle around the eye. And a lot of time, if you had a concussion or certain type of, even at birth, what they prove, if the delivery was really hard, some kids, they have almost like a concussion because inside the wound. And it creates an imbalance in the muscle of the eyes. And what happened is that if I bring one finger, I will see one eye shoots out than the other one. It's called lack of convergence, or there's many other tests. You could use a Maddox test, you could use many, but a simple one, you bring your finger, and if it shoots out, there is a problem. It will create an imbalance, and you will see people, just watch people, one eyebrow is higher than the other one. It's called cranium dysmorphism. You'll see even the mouth. But as soon as you reprogram the muscle of the eyes, suddenly, instantly, the face change. It's very interesting. Will it last? No. That's why I always recommend that you see a posturologist, or we're lucky in Montreal. My colleague David Tinjus is the best orthoptist there is. We have him in Montreal. Sorry, David, you'll have a lot of phone calls, but you're the best. And he works with all my athletes. I mean, he's a specialist of the movement of the eyes. And that's what we do. We do a bit in posturology, but these guys are like, that's why we have Michel Joubert, Dr. Michel Joubert, famous podiatrist. I mean, we know feet with posture, but he's a podiatrist. He's the king. Whenever all my athletes went through Mike, because don't get me wrong, sometimes orthotics are very useful, especially if you have any ailments like a Morton's neuroma, as an example, or in skates or ski boots, that when there's an abnormal force displacement, you will need abnormal support to create, because if you have a flat foot, you will help with posture, but in the ski boot or in the shoe or the skate, you will need special, and Michel Joubert is the top guy to really calibrate, not too much, and he's a master on that, especially with that's why then the eyes, the feet, they work well. Suddenly the athlete's like, wow, I feel so good. Did he gain strength? No. Did he gain power? Over time, yes, because he will have less aches and pain, but immediately, sometimes, but usually efficiency is more prominent than power output.